When it comes to wealth and status, few things symbolize success quite like a garage filled with exotic rare cars. For celebrities, cars are not just about transportation. They're rolling statements of power, taste, and individuality. From vintage classics to limited edition hypercars, these collections rival museums and excite fans across the globe. Let's take a look at some of the most famous personalities and their jaw-dropping car collections, complete with details of their rarest rides and the unforgettable soundtracks of their roaring engines. Ralph Lauren, elegance on wheels. Fashion legend Ralph Lauren has built a car collection that reflects his brand. Timeless, elegant, and meticulously crafted. Unlike collectors who chase the newest hypercars, Lauren curates vehicles that are rolling works of art. The crown jewel of his collection is the 1938 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic Coupe, often valued above $40 million. With only a handful ever built, it's considered by many to be the most beautiful car in history. Its straight-8 engine produces a resonant hum that feels more like a heartbeat than a roar, a gentle but commanding presence. Lauren's collection also includes Ferrari 250 GTOs, Jaguar XKSSS, and rare McLarens. All are kept in pristine, museum-level condition, yet he occasionally drives them to showcase their beauty in motion. For Lauren, cars are an extension of artistry. The sounds may not be as violent as a modern hypercar, but they carry history, elegance, and a sense of romance that no amount of horsepower can replace. Lewis Hamilton, champion on track and off. As a 7-time Formula One world champion, Lewis Hamilton lives and breathes performance, and his personal garage is proof. Among his most prized cars is the Pagani Zonda 760 LH, a one-off model built specifically for him. With its AMG-sourced 7.3-liter V12, the Zonda produces one of the most spine-tingling sounds in automotive history, a high-pitched scream that resonates with fans of Formula One. Hamilton himself has said that while the Zonda isn't the easiest car to drive, the sound alone makes it unforgettable. His collection also includes a Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, blending V12 power with hybrid technology, and the Mercedes-AMG Project 1, essentially a road-going F1 car. With over 1,000 horsepower from a Formula One derived powertrain, it represents Hamilton's racing legacy brought to the streets. For Hamilton, cars are more than toys. They are extensions of his racing career, the wail of his Zonda or the futuristic hum of the Project 1 mirror the thrill he feels on the track. Floyd Mayweather, flash and unapologetic luxury. When it comes to flaunting wealth, nobody does it quite like Floyd Money Mayweather. The undefeated boxing champion has a car collection as extravagant as his lifestyle, often stored across multiple garages. His most exclusive treasure is the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, one of only 2 ever built. Its carbon fiber weave shimmers like diamonds under the sun, and its twin supercharged V8 delivers an otherworldly scream at full throttle. Valued at nearly $5 million, it's among the rarest hypercars on Earth. But Mayweather doesn't stop at one. His garages are filled with Rolls Royces, Ferrari Enzos, Lamborghini Aventadors, and multiple Bugattis. He even organizes his cars by color, keeping fleets of white and black vehicles for maximum visual impact. For Mayweather, the sound of his cars is as important as their look. The shriek of the Trevita, the deep roar of his Ferraris, and the thunder of his Lamborghinis form a symphony of unapologetic luxury. Every rev of his engines echoes his brand. Bold, loud, and impossible to ignore. Joe Rogan, muscle meets exotic. Comedian and podcast host Joe Rogan might be known for his conversations with scientists, athletes, and thinkers, but his garage tells the story of someone obsessed with power, speed, and craftsmanship. One of his crown jewels is a 1965 Corvette Stingray Restomod, rebuilt with a modern LS engine. The car retains its classic silhouette, but hides performance that rivals modern sports cars. Its V8 produces a guttural rumble, the kind of sound that makes bystanders turn their heads before they even see the car. For Rogan, this Corvette is more than a machine. It's a bridge between American muscle history and today's engineering. Rogan also owns a Porsche 911 GT 3 RS, one of the most track-focused sports cars in the world, delivering a high-pitched metallic wail from its flat-six engine. For contrast, his Tesla Model S Plaid adds futuristic, near-silent acceleration, showcasing Rogan's curiosity about both tradition and technology. His collection reflects his personality, a mix of ruggedness, precision, and curiosity. Whether it's the old-school thunder of his Corvette or the razor-sharp scream of his Porsche, Rogan's cars embody his love for performance in all its forms. Andrew Andrew Tate, Supercars with alpha status. Entrepreneur and internet personality, Andrew Tate has built a reputation not only for his outspoken persona, but also for his extravagant lifestyle, and his car collection plays a central role. At the heart of it is his Bugatti Chiron Purse Sport, worth around $5 million. Painted in a distinctive copper orange hue, Tate's Bugatti has become symbolic of his alpha image. In fact, it's so iconic that he often jokes, "What color is your Bugatti?" when making a point about wealth and exclusivity. The Chiron Purse Sport is tuned for sharper handling and features one of the most aggressive exhaust notes in the hypercar world. A deep, menacing growl at idle that transforms into a feral scream above 6,000 RPM. But the Bugatti is just the crown jewel. Tate also owns a Ferrari 812 Superfast, McLaren 765 LT, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, and several Lamborghinis. Each car in his collection is chosen not just for performance, but for the aura it projects. Tate frequently films his cars revving, accelerating, or cruising city streets, making their sounds part of his personal brand. For him, cars are not merely possessions, they are weapons of influence and symbols of dominance. Cristiano Ronaldo, speed, luxury, and exclusivity. Football's greatest legends often live lavishly, but Cristiano Ronaldo's garage is a class of its own. His car collection mirrors his competitive spirit, fast, powerful, and dripping with exclusivity. At the top of his fleet is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, a car shrouded in mystery and valued at around $18 million, making it one of the most expensive cars ever produced. Built as a modern tribute to the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, it's powered by a quad turbocharged W16 engine that delivers 1,500 horsepower. Whether Ronaldo is the official owner has been debated, but one thing is certain: he is inseparable from Bugatti's most coveted machines. Beyond that, Ronaldo owns a Bugatti Chiron, Bugatti Veyron, Ferrari F12 TDF, and a McLaren Senna, each a headline car in its own right. The Chiron, with its W16 powertrain, produces a guttural roar that escalates into a jet-like scream at full throttle. A sound fitting for one of football's most explosive players. Every car Ronaldo drives is a performance, whether on the road or on social media. His garage isn't just about prestige, it's about aligning his brand with the speed, luxury, and unstoppable power these machines represent. Jay Leno, the king of car collectors. Jay isn't just a comedian and former talk show host. He's the world's most recognized celebrity car collector. With over 180 cars and 160 motorcycles, his garage is practically a private automotive museum. Among his prized possessions is the McLaren F1, a car so rare and revered that it's valued well above $20 million today. Its naturally aspirated 6.1-liter V12, built by BMW's motorsport division, screams to 7,500 RPM, producing a sound so raw and mechanical that it has been described as an orchestra of combustion. Leno often drives his cars, meaning enthusiasts sometimes catch the McLaren F1's unfiltered soundtrack in the wild, a privilege usually reserved for motorsport legends. But the McLaren is just one jewel in his collection. Leno also owns the Blastoline Special tank car, powered by a massive 29-liter engine originally used in an M47 Patton tank. Its startup alone shakes the ground like thunder, proof that some cars aren't built for subtlety. From steam-powered antiques to futuristic prototypes, Leno's garage spans automotive history. Unlike many collectors who simply store their cars, Leno restores, maintains, and drives his, keeping the past alive with the roar of engines that most museums would never dare start. And that wraps up our look at the world's most prestigious celebrity car collections. Which of these rides was your favorite? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos into the rarest cars, incredible collections, and the sounds that make them unforgettable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. See you next time.